No big storms on the horizon, continuing to see very mild temperatures. In fact, even a couple degrees above average for this time of day, the year rather. And it was definitely warm yesterday, made it back up to 77 degrees here in Eugene. 76 was the high in Corvallis, all the way up to 78 there in Roseburg. And along the coast, you made it back into the low to mid 60s, not bad there. In central and eastern Oregon, also in the mid 70s, which was actually a bit of a cool down for you, starting to see some of that marine air make its way east of the Cascades. Now that high of 77, that is 3 degrees above average for this time of year. And if you're going, man, that average seems pretty low, it is. It's dropping off pretty rapidly. In fact, we started September with that average at 81 degrees and we'll finish the month with that average dropping all the way down to 71. So 10-degree drop this month. We'll continue to see that, of course, fall as we head into October even further. The record, though, still quite warm, all the way up to 96 degrees. This morning, we are warm because of overcast skies. 57 right now out at the airport. That marine layer has moved from the coast here into the valley, helping to keep in that heat at the surface. The dew points all the way down to 51. The wind is calm, visibility at the full 10 miles. So we're not dealing with that fog this morning, just those low clouds. Now, we did have a storm move through just to the north of us last night, but you probably didn't even notice it. Didn't even touch down into Oregon because this little area of high pressure is continuing to nudge that jet stream further and further to the north. And this high pressure is what's going to continue to keep us under sunny skies and continue to keep our temperatures average and above average all the way through the end of the week and even as we head into the weekend. When you look out further into the Pacific, there is quite a sizable storm developing right now, but again, that high pressure is going to do its job, and that storm will be lifted to the north, and we'll just be left here under sunny skies with the exception of the marine layer, and at times we'll see some fog as well. So Precision Cast does show those clouds along the coast this morning, seeping into the southern part of the valley. That's all going to burn off for the second half of the day. We'll get back to those sunny skies. Now, you notice here Wednesday and even most of Thursday, not seeing any cloud cover overhead, and those are the times we're going to start to see that fog develop here, especially along the coast and in the southern valley. So I do expect a foggy start to the day pretty much every day this week, but we'll still see the sunny skies for the afternoon and we'll still see those temperatures above average. So that means low 60s for you along the coast today, sunny this afternoon. Those winds kicking along pretty good, which should help to clear out those clouds as well. From the north, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Those winds will be even stronger on Wednesday. High temperatures continuing to stay in the low 60s with those overnight lows in the upper 40s and low 50s. For the Umpqua Basin, we're looking at upper 70s today, so actually very similar to what we saw yesterday, staying mostly sunny. It'll be back to the 80s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even into the weekend, and Sunday actually looking pretty warm at about 84 degrees. For those of you in the Cascades not having to deal with the clouds, temperatures there in the upper 60s, low 70s for the foothills. Central Oregon also staying sunny with the exception of some smoke in the area. Temperatures will continue to stay in the mid 70s today. Chilly tonight, we're talking 30s, but we'll be back into the low 80s by the end of the week. And for the valley, back into the mid 70s today. Clouds this morning, sunny this afternoon. We'll see those temperatures get back into the upper 70s for Thursday and Friday, and Sunday could even get back into the 80s.